Well, guys, you are the leadership group of this team now. Colin, will start you as the captain. How does it feel to be wearing the C?
Yeah, I mean, it's an absolute honor. Ever since I came in as a freshman, I just looked up to the guys who have been in the leadership group for the last 4 years, and it's just surreal to be in that position now, and just a tremendous honor.
Caden, we'll start with you wearing the A. How's that feel?
Obviously, it's a privilege. I'm excited to help lead. Got a good group of guys here that are going to help out a ton, so it should be a really fun year, and I know we'll lead the guys in the right direction.
Josh?
Yeah, just to build off what Caden said, I think that we all kind of bring something different to the table, and I think that that's all going to help. I feel like Cullen being a captain, he's gonna lead us here, but he has 4 guys here that are gonna back him up all the way, and yeah, we're gonna have a good team here for sure.
Nick?
Yeah, I mean all of that. Also, like we've been sort of the leadership group in the spring, so we've had experience like working with each other, like building off each other, and yeah, that's I couldn't ask for a better group to be part of.
John?
Yeah, it's going to be a fun group. Us 5 have been close throughout the years we've been here, and I think that we're not the only leaders on the team. We have a great group of guys in the locker room this year, so it's going to be fun.
Colin, did the playoff? You got to the second round last year. Does that motivate you guys to try and take an extra step or two now that you got a little taste of playoff success?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a bit of playoff success my first year, going to the second round, and we lost to Clarkson in 2 games, and it was just bittersweet. This year, the goal and the expectation is to go to Lake Placid, and we're not settling for anything less than that. So,
Colin, do you feel any pressure following in Ben Tucker's footsteps?
I mean, there's always pressure, but Ben Tucker is Ben Tucker, and I'm Cullen Ferguson, so I'm just, I'm going to be myself. I lived with Tubbs last year, so he was a great role model for me. Looked up to him a lot, learned a lot from him, but at the end of the day, I'm my own person. So,
What did you learn from him?
just how he did everything. He was so meticulous about everything. He was detailed. He was structured. He was hardworking. He was a good roommate, good teammate, good guy. And he just tried to do everything to the best of his abilities, and that's the biggest takeaway I had.
Josh, just curious. You see a lot of transfer or player programs around the country that are affected by the portal. You guys haven't really lost a lot of players. What does that do for continuity as you go in and try and build, like Colin said, to get to the class?
Yeah, obviously the transfer portal is a big thing nowadays. The last few years, like you can pretty much move whenever you want. So, yeah, we brought in only 2 guys this year. 3 the year before, but I feel that we're bringing back guys that like 75% of our team that played last year is going to play again this year. I feel like that's big for college hockey. There's a lot of turnaround in college hockey, so being able to bring back a lot of players that actually produced a lot of upperclassmen guys, so that's definitely going to help us this year for sure.
Caden, how excited are you guys to get going this season? I know you got the exhibition game Saturday against Providence, and then regular season opener Sunday against Army West Point. Final home opener at Messa.
Yeah, obviously last year here at this rink, it means a lot to me, and I know it does to these guys too. We've been working hard in the preseason. We're ready to get after it. It should be fun.
Colin, what are you guys looking for this weekend? I mean, obviously the exhibition game, you want to get some stuff worked out before you play the regular season game.
Yeah, I mean, every time you put on that jersey, you're playing to win. So 2 wins, and just hone in on our structure and our systems. I think we've been practicing and doing some inter squad games. We want to go out and execute it now. So just make sure that we're detailed in that and we're paying attention, and we use Saturday as a learning experience that we can then take into Sunday and hopefully keep that rolling into the start of the season.
John, your thoughts about this weekend?
Yeah, it's really exciting. We've been waiting for it since we were knocked out of the playoffs, and I think everybody's kind of been earning to get back after it, and you can see it in practice every day. So starting with Providence will be a good test for us, and obviously we're all excited about the regular season starting on Sunday.
When did camp open?
The last weekend of August.
Yeah.
And if you guys ready to go hit another jersey instead of teammates in practice?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think we're all, especially like after the way last year ended in 2 games, like the whole summer, all of us talk and we're all thinking about like putting that jersey back on, and it's finally here. And like I think boys are itching to get going and run through someone else's jersey this time.
Guys, the last question for me here. Describe Cullen Ferguson as captain. John.
I mean, like Cullen said, he's Cullen. I think everyone respects him in the locker room. It's been that way since, as a freshman too, and you can kind of see it like building up more and more each year. And, he's someone I look up to too, and I have the privilege to sit next to him in the locker room too, so it's going to be a fun year.
Yeah, I mean, he's extremely hardworking, one of the most hardworking guys on the team. Always leads by example, and I think like he has the power to lift everybody up and like bring the best out of people. And I think that's something that's very unique to him, and it's going to be beneficial in our locker room.
Josh.
Like everyone's saying, like Cullen who he is, and I feel like he doesn't shade away from that. So I feel like just being someone that's very grounded and obviously a guy that works hard and like a guy you want to go out to dinner with, just a very good guy. I feel like that's a captain title right there for sure.
And Caden, the last one.
Ever since freshman year, Ferg's been one of those guys that leads by example. Just the way he works, his work ethic is super high, and everyone looks up to it. But on the personal side, he's one of the best humans I know, and he really stepped up in the leadership role in the spring last term. So the guys are pretty familiar with what he's going to bring, and he holds people to a high level or a high standard. So we're excited to have him as our captain.